right, y'all, we are going on an adventure. We are going to the Zoo Tampa. I think it's called Zoo Tampa, but it's the Tampa Zoo.
Yeah, they wanted to be different.
You ready to go?
Ready.
Y'all, we're here at the zoo and I want to show you our parking space. We are not the farthest back. In fact, there's a Tesla over there. He wanted to be the farthest back, but we didn't want to park we didn't want to back in right up to the main road. So we parked in this spot. So we have a barrier on one side. We barely fit in this parking spot. And people can park on this side of us, but they've got lots of spaces here, but it is a Saturday. And as you can see, it's already starting to fill up. We'll see if it winds up filling up all the way back here, right, Matthew?
It probably will.
All right, y'all, this used to be the main entrance, but they're doing construction, so we're going through some temporary entrance, and they do bag checks here too. All right, everybody gets tunneled into this thing. All right, so we just got through security and now we have to go buy our ticket because we don't have a ticket yet. Apparently everybody else has a ticket.
Hello. Good.
There you go. Have a great time, guys.
Thank you.
Wow.
They're gonna come right over the top of you again? Okay, here they come. Here they come. Wow!
That was awesome. I wasn't expecting parrots to fly over our head.
No, we got a show right away. That was really cool.
I mean,
beautiful birds.
They're called macaws, but are they parrots too?
Yeah,
Is it
that's
like
just a type, I
one
think.
of the kind? That was so cool, y'all.
Yep.
Oh, look. I wasn't expecting that.
They're going home.
They just flew over our head again. Peekaboo, I see you. It's flying stingrays, everybody. Here comes another one. Oh, is there going to be a face-off? Oh. Here comes another one.
Wow, they're neat.
This is so fun. Yay, I like looking at the stingrays.
I know.
All right, y'all, is it an alligator?
No.
Is it a alligator? I kind of feel bad for them because they've got the body of an alligator, but they got the snout of a...
Pencil?
Yeah, it's like they can't... I mean, look, this one's kind of got its mouth open to the side a little bit. It's like, what are they going to fit in there, right?
Well,
Little
they
fish.
look like they're well fed, nevertheless.
They look really strange. Have y'all seen this before? And then tell us if you can spot the turtle. There is a turtle in this water. All right, it's called the Indian Gharial.
Like I said, I can't pronounce it.
Gavialis gangeticus. Y'all can pause in the screen if y'all want to read. I'll zoom in for you. I didn't know Africa had bubbles.
Yeah, really. You didn't know they were known for their bubbles?
Right. So there's a penguin beach in Africa? Do you want to go up there to the penguin beach?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. We're getting on this truck. We're going on an African safari. You excited?
I am. This should be a lot of fun.
Now, male elephants, once they reach adulthood, tend to prefer more of a bachelor's lifestyle, so to speak. They will leave the herds they were born into around the time they reach adulthood in search of exactly that. So that's exactly what he gives him while he is here.
Look at that, y'all. Look at that big old giraffe. All right, and there's some more. Oh, there's another one. Look at us getting a show. There goes this one. It's like a walk by. There's the big one. Man, that one's really tall. Look, Matthew. All right, y'all, we're enjoying our time here at Zoo Tampa, and we wanted to give y'all a tip that if you pay $5 more than the regular day admission,
This is at least in 2025.
yeah, then we get the rest of the year free admission.
Yeah, now they do have a membership type thing, which is quite a bit more, but
Yeah.
that's not this. So her ticket and my ticket are each good for the rest of the calendar year.
So we paid like $99
$49 each.
each, which was like $99.
$99,
And then I think for the membership it was like $129, and I don't know what all that involves, but that might be something we look at in the future, which also gets you discounts at other zoos and stuff like that. But
Since we don't know where we're going to be beyond
Right.
July, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
all right, y'all, we found the orangutans. Let me see if y'all can see it. Look at the little baby, just hanging out, and it's like, I think it's reaching up holding mom's hand, which is right above.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Look how long its tail is.
It didn't have a tail.
Oh, that's not a tail? Oh,
a
okay. No, that's a rope.
Yeah.
It's hanging onto a rope. Oh, look. You riding it?
No. This is the most active mountain lion I've seen at a zoo so far. I guess I don't blame it, because the unfortunate thing about zoos are it has such an incredibly small space. It's not the way it's used to living. But since we're here, might as well admire it. There it is. You are not going to see this in a while. Look at that. You're seeing the underside of the mountain lion. Beautiful animal.
Y'all, it's summertime and we still spotted some manatees, and there's a
Look at
baby.
that.
There's a baby under there. I think there's 2 babies.
And it's still not little bitty.
No, they like to swim under that little dock. Get you a little closer. Look at the manatees. I didn't think we'd see
That's
them
cute.
this time of year.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love
look.
their tails.
All right, y'all, we are leaving and the parking lot got full.
It is our favorite time. Everybody know what game this is? Is the truck still there?
My goodness, it's parked up. But there are
I had
empty
a-
spaces now.
There are a few. I had a feeling it would be busy when we got done.
It's parked up all the way to the back of the parking lot, and there's even a car that parked where you're not supposed to park, but what did you think about the zoo?
Well, the parking lot's a zoo, but as for the zoo itself, I had a lot of fun. I know there's this whole thing where you shouldn't pack animals in tiny spaces in zoos and stuff, but as long as it's here, we're here to enjoy it. And I have to say, this was a good one. This was really laid out well. They
Yeah.
didn't just put a bunch of animals down and some fences and that's it. They had good theming. They had everything spread out well. They explained everything with signs and placards, and they had people here and there explaining stuff.
They even have a rehabilitation center for the manatees that I wasn't expecting that.
No, and they had a good variety of animals.
I wasn't expecting like rides. Matthew wouldn't get on the water ride, but we went through an African safari. They had little roller coasters, carousel and stuff.
Now, the water ride was a drench 'em kind of ride, and it's not that hot today.
But they had misters all throughout
Yeah.
the park, plenty of places to get refreshments and water and stuff.
Inside, outside eating.
They even have sunglasses for y'all eagle eyes out there. We pulled up in the parking lot here and my sunglasses literally broke. And I'm like, oh no. Matthew's like, here, you can wear mine. I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't think I can survive a day without my sunglasses. I thought we are gonna have to leave, but he said, well, they might sell them right in the gift shop, and they did. So
They did,
do
and they
y'all
look
think?
fabulous.
they kind of are shaped like cat eyes, maybe, kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? What was that? Tunneling my inner tiger or something. We didn't see lions.
These are not the smallest sunglasses they had either.
No, they had huge ones. Like
No,
like a
we saw a
billboard.
tiger. Didn't see any lions. We
And
saw a mountain lion.
that Florida panther was really, really cool.
That was cool. I did not expect to see it overhead.
But yeah, a Florida thunderstorm or whatever is kicking up. It is so nice.
It's
this
glorious.
breeze,
Yes.
it's cloudy because it was bright and sunny this morning, but now it's like everybody's starting to leave, I think, because a storm is brewing.
But for Florida, this weather is beautiful.
Now this was a Saturday. I don't know if it's in its summertime, and I don't know if it would be busier on a Sunday. Maybe during the week it might be less busy, but if you're coming, get here early, especially if you have a big truck, because it gets parked up.
But even though it was kind of busy, it didn't feel that crowded for such a big place.
Yeah. All right, y'all, we got back and someone backed within inches. Oh my goodness, like we can't even get in the tailgate right now. That is really, really close. Matthew's gonna pull forward so we can open the tailgate some. Oh, it got so parked up. That might be good. And then like I'll show you right here. See? Not a parking space, but they parked there. Weird, but there's parking all right there. But that could have been filled up. Just strange. All right, it's show and tell. I had to put little stickers on my window that says "Don't open, don't open, don't open." Like one wasn't good enough. We had to do 3. And why?
Yeah, this is us.
And why is that? Because Matthew finally fixed my window. Well, we think we're gonna raise it up, but let me show you what we put on it. Out of frame for a minute. Back in frame. We went with the good old Gorilla.
Now it's not. They had many to choose from. This is Gorilla Clear Grip. It's good for metal, glass, and plastic. And the reason is because obviously this here is glass, and this might be plastic, and there might be some metal in here too. I'm not sure. Well, down in here. So anyways, we wanted all our bases covered, and trust me, not every formula is the same.
What I liked about it is when Matthew put it on, it went on really easy.
Sure did.
And then it kind of sunk down in the groove, whereas that other stuff we used, the marine glue, or was that what it was?
Marine grade
It sat on
silicone.
top. It didn't really get in the folds. So.
And we put it on the window and on the crossbar.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Don't open. But
The real test is not if it opens now. The real test is if it doesn't break again in 2 months.
It's holding.
Look at that. It's Florida in the summertime and her window works. Yay! Useful.
It probably won't open again until maybe winter time. So
Yeah.
it should stay. That's great. I love that opens now.
Hey, she is a window kind of girl, I tell you what.
I am.
She needs her airflow, and that's what she likes.
Do you want to hear something funny? When we first put the glue, the Gorilla Glue on there, you know the RV's closed up tight because it's Florida, it's hot, we have the AC on. And all of a sudden we both started smelling the glue. We're like, oh
yeah.
no, we don't want to get high on Gorilla Glue. And so I turned my little desk fan on. I'm like, I don't know. I think we need to open that Max Air fan. So Matthew, since my window can't open, you're going to have to open yours. And he opened it. And man, did the wind come through. But it was so hot.
It looked like a swamp in here.
I was like, no. We could only stand there for like 5 minutes. And I love my windows, fresh air. But when it's humid air
Not from Florida.
blowing in your face, no. I wasn't having it. He wasn't having it.
Florida summer air needs to stay outside.
Right. How did it go?
It's very hard to open. I mean, very hard to open. So y'all, today we have a major project to do outside the RV, and it's a little bit scary, and it's very, very important. I mean, very important that we do it. So instead, we're going to the beach. Tell me if y'all have ever done that before.
He's a procrastinator. He's
Well,
like, well.
Honestly, this is Florida in the summertime, and the weather is not supposed to cooperate. It's supposed to have thunderstorms literally every single day. So we don't know how long it'll take us. We don't know exactly how perplexed we're going to be when we do it. So we're going to the beach instead.
Right, and like Matthew said, I mean, it could take 2 hours, it could take all day. This is us, so it'd probably take all day.
And the next day.
And we don't know if we want this to begin a project if a thunderstorm's coming, so...
Like I said, Florida in the summertime, so, I mean, what are you going to do? The weather is either hot or raining. Those are your choices.
Yep. Alright, this is the Manatee River. Looks like they have a drawbridge up over there.
That boat is racing to get to it.
Yeah, that's where the boats are going through right now. Huh. Wonder how long it stays open before it goes back down.
No idea.
Oh, that must be their Riverwalk. I heard Bradenton's got a Riverwalk. See, Matthew, and you can walk out on the and stuff. It's just so hot, y'all. This would be great during the winter time, but then it's busy. This is what it's like going to the beach on a Sunday.
Go to the beach, she says.
I think if you can, because we work during the week, but we kind of work on the weekends too. Maybe take a day off during the week and just make that day up on the weekend by working. Oh, the time keeps going up.
Yep, 13 minutes to go 1.9 miles.
But he's not bitter. We've never been to this set of beaches. I don't know how many we're visiting today, but we're in Manatee County, and we're going to start with Anna Maria Island. All right, so we were apparently stopped before the Anna Maria Island Bridge. We just went across it, and they had red lights. So Matthew said that he thinks it was a drawbridge that went up, and that's what we were waiting on. Like, we're all new to this coast stuff and river crossings. Look at that.
This is a very active community, y'all.
Yeah, and it's a Sunday morning before lunch. Before lunch. And there's the sign. We made it to Anna Maria Island. Never been here before.
Yay.
Yay. All right, y'all, we're calling an audible on Anna Maria. This is public parking straight ahead, so we are going left because look at that. We ain't fitting in there. Not with this truck, and even if we had a Jeep, we ain't fitting in there.
No, we're not.
So we're just
Take the next right onto the...
X off Google and we'll just go down. It's called Gulf. There's the beach. I was so close. Just go down Gulf Drive and just see what we can find. All right, y'all, you can see the water. It's so pretty.
That's as close as we're getting.
It's kind of got that green in it. Like, y'all, any space that could be a space for you to park is taken right now.
Yep.
We're currently Bradenton Beach area. Alright, y'all, here's our spot. We found a spot at the beach, and we are at Coquina, spelled with a 0, right?
Yeah, she spelled it with a 0 on the GPS.
It got us here.
Yeah, it did.
Alright, we're gonna go have beach access now. Alright, y'all, coming to you from Coquina. We might be saying that wrong. Beach. It's a little south of Bradenton Beach, and there's someone out there parasailing in the ocean. The sand is still white here. Oh, let me see if I can walk on this. Like someone done drugged their cooler.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, look at all the umbrellas here. All right, we are at Coquina Beach. I might be saying that wrong, but we're further down where the boats kind of create the what? The wakes?
Well, yeah, there's a sign at a certain point where they say you're not supposed to go in the water, so that's where we can film.
Yeah, so, because we don't want to get a lot of people on film and invade their privacy and stuff. And it's pretty when you can just see the water.
Yeah, you can see how it turns really dark blue way out there.
So that
it's sort of shallow until it goes deep.
And the beach is white. I don't think the water is as, that turquoise color like we've seen in Navarre.
Yeah, now we have seen driving up and down the road, there are a couple spots like that here, but it's not like Navarre Beach. That's still our favorite beach.
Yeah, I love Navarre, but this is awesome. It's so pretty, the water. There is some clouds in the sky, but it's a nice sunny day.
And it's really breezy here. Right on the water it usually is, so that's good.
It And just like that, it's all parked up. There's all the parking. So, Matthew, what do you think of your day at the beach?
Short-lived, but it was a good day. It was breezy on the beach. It was very, very busy. It pays to get here before noon. I would say before 11 if you want a decent parking spot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Before 11, you can still see. I mean, this place has plenty of parking and it's free, but it gets busy real quick.
Unlike St. Pete, not calling them any names, but unlike St. Pete, where everywhere you turn you got to pay for it, everywhere. Here it's free, and there's a lot of parking.
Tons and tons of parking, but the fact that it's starting to fill up because we sat in the truck to eat our lunch before we left and people kept circling like sharks. And then
they kept asking us, are you leaving? No.
We even saw like a Lamborghini parked in one of the end spots.
Oh, is that a Lamborghini?
Well, it was blue. I'm going to call it a Lamborghini.
Therefore, it was, y'all, if it's blue, it's a Lamborghini. Sean done said so.
No, but it was shaped like one of them cars where the doors don't open out. They fly up like the